I am so excited about this usage of two different tools together that I just felt compelled to make a video about it. I want to tell everybody I know about this because for me, I have been doing this for weeks, and I asked a group of folks at work last week if other people are doing this, and I thought if people working here at friEdTech aren't doing this, then maybe there are a lot of people who could benefit from this strategy. So for me, anytime I'm in a meeting or doing a training or anything like that, it's very distracting for me to stop and write things down. So a lot of times I don't write things down, and then later on I don't remember them, and I'm like, man, I had a good idea, or somebody had a great idea, and now I don't remember what it is, and I'm asking other people and they don't remember what it is. So for me, this has just been transformative. Maybe it will be for you too. So on my phone, I'm an Android, but I'm sure there's something on an iPhone that does the same thing. But for me on my phone, it's this app called Recorder. So if you're an Android, then yours is probably like mine, and just open up the app called Recorder. It is a default app. I don't think I did anything to get it, but look in the Google Play Store, or look on your phone and see what might be similar to this. So what this is a voice recorder that also makes a transcript. So I think one of the things that makes this so transformative is that through AI, transcripts have gotten really, really good. Like, they used to just not be this good. Like, I want you to just take a look at this one right here. So this is a session I did this morning. I talked for an hour and 59 minutes. I recorded for an hour and 59 minutes. And it knows that there were 10 different people speaking during this session. So I talked, and people in the session talked, and it recorded everything that we said in two ways. So one way, obviously I have the play button down here. I can actually play what we said. But the other thing is I have this transcript over here. And for me, this is the real like moment, is realizing this. All right. So here's my process, and there may be easier ways to do this, but this is honestly just what I've been doing. I download this file as a text file. So I hit download. I don't download the audio, just the text. I hit download. And then I go over to my chatbot. So whatever chatbot you want to use it. Could be Gemini, could be ChatGPT, could be Claude, could be Mistral, whatever it is you're using. And then what you're going to do is you're going to upload that file. So here is that text file that I just downloaded, and I can upload this file now. And now I can start working with this file. So I can say, for example, one thing that I noted today throughout that session, we've been working on this session. It's the first time for it to be delivered, and I happen to be the one to deliver it today, and so I have a bunch of edits now that need to be done to this session. So I'm going to ask it, what are the action items or edits to be done to the session from this recording? And I'm going to tell it, please give me a bulleted list. And you may think that's funny to say please, but I think I've gotten in the habit of doing this now because my friend Jim, who's really my AI guru, that's Jim Beasley from Llano ISD. He's the tech director there, a great friend of mine, he and his wife Mari. And he read an article some months ago and told me about it, where if you say please, it works better. So I think it's become part of my habit. Plus, somebody joked with me, when the AI takes over, like I'll have a favorable position. So hopefully one of those two things, benefits me in the future. Anyway, so I'm going to submit this. It's got my transcript, and it's got my request there, and hopefully in a second it's going to give us a response. So it thought my file was too big, but let's see if this is helpful. Yes, this is really helpful. So it also tells me where in the video, or the audio file, I'm talking about this. That's good information right there. I do need to add a link to the AI Ed Pro website. I mentioned them several times. That's Jim and Mari's company. And then I could do that. That's a great idea. I didn't realize that I had talked about that or thought about that before, but there's my list. And so I could also say, make a guide for another presenter who might be presenting this session they could use to prepare. So I could do that. There's just so many different things I can do now that I've got this transcript. And all I did today to make this was turn on recorder and carry my phone around with me. That's really all I did. I carried it around the room with me when I was speaking to people so that it would catch their voices too. And I did tell everybody early in the session that I was doing this, just so people know, like, you're being recorded. And I think they knew. I had my phone in my hand. But I don't have to worry, at least with this app and this process. Like, my screen can go black. The recorder recorded the whole entire time. It just never stopped, which is exactly what I want. So I hope this is a game changer for you. I have been using this in meetings. So face-to-face meetings when there are multiple people, it's so distracting to me to stop and take notes. To have to stop everybody and say, hold on, we have to remember this later. Can somebody write that down, or can somebody email us, or whatever? It's just ended all of the need to do that. So I hope this helps you like it did me, and that you're having a great day. Bye.